สวัสดีครับทุกคนยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ช่องของผมนะครับผมก็จากคลิปวิดีโอคราวที่แล้วนะครับผมที่ผมได้พูดถึงการหาเพื่อนทางออนไลน์นะครับผมได้ยกตัวอย่างแอปพลิเคชัน Instagram ขึ้นมานะครับก็วันนี้ผมได้มีแขกรับเชิญนะครับผมที่รู้จักผ่านทาง Instagram นะครับจะมาแนะนำให้เพื่อนทุกคนดูว่าผมไม่ได้โม้ไม่ได้พูดไปเรื่อยเปื่อยหรือว่าพูดไม่จริงอะไรนะครับนี่นะครับผมเรามาดูกันเลยว่าเพื่อนคนนี้จะเป็นใครนะครับ Let's see Let's call him yeah Hello bro
Yeah, test.
Yeah, hello guy, hello, what's up? And from last video that I talk about how to meet a foreigner friends, and today I bring him to first time, and now we will talk together and share his opinion and his experience about getting foreigner friends. At first, I have to say I'm sorry about my English because now my English is so bad and I think you should not follow my grammar in this video. I have to say I do apologize first, but I and my friends gonna do the best as much as we can do. So my friends,
Hello.
let introduce yourself.
So my name is Paul. I am from France. I live in Dijon. It's a little an average city in the east of France. And what else? What else can I say about me?
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
And what are you study?
I studied in like sports study, to become a PE teacher.
Yeah, and his English is so good, guys. So I want to share about my experience. You are one of my friends from Instagram, and we have been friends for how long? For how
Oh, it's
long?
been a long time, like 6 months,
Yeah,
I think. It was in
yeah.
November, September, I don't know.
I was using in Instagram, and then I find in the hashtag, right? Party or something,
Yeah,
and I saw
I was in a party, yeah.
yeah, and I saw his IG story, and then I just put some emoji, or maybe it takes you like awesome, cool, or
Yeah,
something.
like fire emoji.
Yeah, and I
And
just
oh my
like
god, the party in France are so like crazy.
yeah, and I didn't expect that we will become a friend, and then Paul just texts me, and then yeah, we just talk and become a friends.
Yeah,
So, what do you think about meetup and having online friends?
I think it's good because like you saw my level of English was not that good, at the
No,
beginning when I was talking to you, and I think
no, you're really so
I
good.
I evolve a lot, like in English, and also it's so good to discover new culture,
Yeah, I
because
agree.
you are my first friend from other country, like
Really?
you are the first person who send me like a message from elsewhere in the world. So it was very a nice like meetup, not meetup, but
Yeah,
like a nice discovery,
yeah.
and it's so good because in France, like many of the people who lived in France are not that good in English or like
Mm.
open mind like me. I'm not egocentric, but I am open mind, about other cultures, other languages, and it's also good to discover new languages, new culture,
Oh. Oh, good answer.
Thanks. Yeah.
You never met online friends before? Never?
I don't think so. Like, no, I don't think.
Oh, but
Maybe some people. No.
like you
Not
never
not
use.
even in travel. Like I went in Tokyo, and in
No.
Tokyo, I don't speak Japanese, and a lot of people don't speak English, so it's hard to discover new friends.
Ah. I'm like the first foreigner friend or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, So it's a big achievement for you.
So I and Paul, we have been talk a lot about many things. Most of the topic is about the exchange culture or something
Yeah.
that my country doesn't have it and your country have it, something like that. And I just want to know about the opinion of the foreigner who live in France and you are native speaker in France. I think this way to find a foreigner friend is very good. You can practice English, you can exchange the culture, and you can how can I say, we can like update our life and sharing many things. And is it good? Like
And
you
social
send me
media are so good, man.
some funny video on YouTube that I didn't know
Yeah.
before, and is it so funny? It's happy, guys. So, can you give advice or support to people who learn English now? Can you
Yeah.
say something to
One of
them?
the things you have to know is that in France the educational system in English is like, I don't want to make like a debate, but it's not as good as elsewhere, because it's a lot of grammar, it's a lot of vocabulary. Vocabulary is good, but it's a lot of grammar,
Yeah.
all of that. And for me, the best way to increase in a language is to practice. It's to practice with like people who speaks English, who live in, I don't know, Britain, like something. It's the best way for me to speak with a foreigner, and
Yeah.
it's for me the best way to increase in a language. And I think it's the funny way, like make fun with someone and to make your emotion like increase a lot. To have emotion, it's the best way to learn something, because when you want to learn something, you have to like make fun, you have to be happy. And
Yeah,
so
yeah. It's a good
it's
way. It's like
it's more
if
like
we
it's a
study
good
in
way to
the book, we will get like a boring and want to stop. Yeah, but if you
it's
have a
completely
friends, we can like keep talking
yeah.
in the interesting topic. And what do you think about grammar? What is your opinion?
For me, you have to know grammar. It's like it's the one of the way to learn the language, but it's not completely the first way to practice English.
It's not
You
like
have to speak,
yeah.
but grammar for me is another way to get better. Like you're here with practicing and speak English, but if you want to increase like the next level, you have to practice to make grammar.
Yeah. Just
and
but
vocabulary.
Just
Because I am bad in grammar.
yeah,
but
me too.
I can speak with you. We are it's a combo, nice combo.
Now me, I'm so bad about English and grammar, but I'm brave to speak with Paul. Yeah, and he is so kind and he's funny and he's like a lot of positive energy. And yeah, you don't have to care about grammar and you understand me, right? Yeah, right? Okay, Paul, if you come to Thailand, you have to text me and I will take you to traveling around Thailand.
No problem.
If I go to France, you have to take me too. Okay?
I will take you on a visit in Paris. Another, because all of the people thinks about Paris, but there is also many cities in France.
How about your town? Is it good?
Yeah, Dijon, it's a very beautiful city. I live in Dijon, so I don't recognize well the potential of the city,
Yeah.
But while the time flies, I take the head like up. And I don't know what to say,
Yeah.
Like I am watching all of the things I didn't watch before,
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's beautiful, and I didn't saw it before, There is so many things to discover, even if you live in the city, It's so beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, Paul, let's say something.
Let's go. So, je vous dis au revoir à tous, et si vous voulez venir à Dijon, c'est moi qui ferai la visite. Et j'espère que
What do you
vous allez
say?
tous bien. Et je vous fais des gros bisous.
Oh.
Oh my god, I don't know how
Can you translate to English?
If you want to come in France, I will take you on a visit in Dijon, and I hope you are all well, and see ya.
Oh. Can you say like to the people who study English now? Like,
Oh, never give up. In anything in life, don't give up, because if you don't succeed today, you will succeed tomorrow. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, bro. Bye bye. Have a good time.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah.
Au revoir.